Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our new playlist called Getting Started with the Playwright with the Shisha. Okay, this is completely a new playlist, okay, which I am going to discussing. And here in this particular video, I'm going to teach you like a basic information about the Playwright and also how you can able to set up with the in a Shisha with the Visual Studio. Okay, and if you go for Playwright with the Dev, okay, playwright.dev. In this you can able to see the documentation. Here you have to choose for .NET. Okay, once you choose you can able to get that list of information from here, the basic information. The same information is presented for all the languages like TypeScript and JavaScript and Java, Python. What are the basic information is there, and everything it is presented here as well. Okay, and here if you see, right, why the market is growing over here. First question, because the Playwright also it is supporting like how the Selenium is supporting multi languages, multi platforms, and multi browsers, right? Same thing it is supporting, and Selenium also supporting for API mobile. Okay, here also supporting for the same. What is the different then? Because execution time is very less comparing to Selenium. Selenium it will take time, but Playwright it won't take that much of time because it is developed by using for Node.js. Okay, and quickly communicate with the browsers. Okay, first that is the one. And also, if you are doing for Selenium with API testing, then you have to use for REST assured. For Java, when you are using for API interaction, then you need to use for the that is a REST assured. Okay, that is the one you have to use. Then only you can able to communicate with the API. Otherwise, no. But Playwright not like that. If you want to use a Playwright with the API, inbuilt there is a method called a request. Okay, the request will help you to interact with the API. Okay, that it will help you to do that. Okay, even third party also it is there, but inbuilt also it is there. Both the things you can able to use. If you want, you can use for inbuilt of request or you can use for third party. Anything is fine. But if you use inbuilt, Playwright by default it will support. Okay, and if you are using for mobile application, okay, mobile application, for the mobile application again you have to use for appium in Java, correct? But Playwright not like that. It is having for inbuilt of mobile application. It is still under progress. Some of the things are developed. It is if you see emulators it will communicate. Okay, by default it will work for emulators and you can able to do it. Okay, Android and mobile Sapphire it is supporting with the Chromium extension. Okay, and also it is working for desktop also in the cloud. Okay, and one more thing, like when you want to use for a report section, it will support for Mocha or you can use for any third party Allo report. Okay, Allo report also it will support. In API also, like we don't have any Java related stuff reports, but we need to use for third party Allo report or some anything, then only it will work for you, right? And also it is having for by default weights. Okay, async weights it is presented. Okay, the weights you can able to use by using the weights you can able to wait. And also assertions for Java, if you want to use for assertion you need to use for JUnit. Okay, for Java, but here not like that. Playwright having for default assertions. Okay, it will support for default assertions. By using default assertions you can able to develop easily. Okay, by using default assertions you can able to do the assertions. The rich assertion is presented. Okay, and one more thing is a great feature is tracings is nothing but what are the execution you have, right? That entire execution it will store into one particular folder, and by extracting that particular folder we can able to see each step of your each test case. Okay, that way we can able to do as well. Okay, and a screenshot comparisons, additionally we have for screenshot, you can able to do for screenshot comparison also. Okay, and the same thing if you take for Java, it doesn't have for that. Okay, and you need to do so many things. Okay. And browser context, login screens, logins also, like you can able to store for one time one place, you can able to do. Okay. And also CodeGen is the one to generate test recording places. Okay. If you want to record anything, you can able to use for CodeGen. That CodeGen, it will record your script. Okay. And also Playwright Inspector also presented. If you install Playwright Inspector, similar format DevTools it is there, right? The similar format of DevTools we have for Playwright DevTools. Okay, that is called Playwright Inspectors. And trace viewers you can able to see for each one of the execution. Okay, these are all about for basic information about our Playwright. Okay, second thing is like how to install your Playwright in C Sharp. Okay. If you see the documentation, you can click for the documentation. We can able to get the some of the information here. For here, they are given for creating your project by using for this particular command prompt. Okay. I'm going to show you for Visual Studio. Okay. What are the things you need to require to set up these things? Okay. List is basically simple. One is C Sharp. Okay, and another is .NET 8 version, and also VS Studio. Okay, Visual Studio. Okay, these are the three things. C Sharp, whenever you install VS Code, automatically it will install, and .NET also it will install by default. No need to bother about. You have to install for only for VS Code. Okay, for this VS Code, I have the documentation, and also I have already shared that entire information to my previous video sections also. You can able to see as well there. Okay, documents, Visual Studio. 1 minute, somewhere I have stored some. Yeah, see, you can download for Visual Studio 20. Okay, by searching for in a Google. Go to here, Visual Studio downloader. Okay, first option it will come. Once you click into here, automatically it will navigate into in this particular position, and same thing I have shown here. Okay, and choose for free version. Okay, why these two means enterprise is completely is a big size of scaling peoples, like companies, and this is like a small companies, they can able to take it for that particular free trial version. And if you hit that after free trial, you have to pay some amount. Okay, this is a community is completely free, and anybody can sorry, anybody can able to use it. Okay, download this one. Okay, once it is done, and it will come and store into your downloader location, and click for that particular one, double click, it will navigate into in this location. Okay, and click and continue, automatically to go for that. And once it is done, and you have to use for ASP.NET Web. Okay, and then click on install. Okay, once it start for the installation, and it will come to here, and click on OK to done installation. Okay, once it is done the installation, it will give you for launch your Visual Studio. Okay, then click for the launch. Okay, once it is done, and you can able to see these are the three options. One is sign in, creating account, and skipping the theme. You can skip the for login and all. Okay, and here it will show you for options, what type of theme you want. Okay, choose for dark. If you want light color or blue color, anything you can able to choose based upon your convenience. You can choose it. Okay, once you choose, it will navigate into in this location. Okay, once you come into the navigation, and you can click for here. Now I'm coming to see, I choose the darkness, that's why it will display like this. Create new. Okay, once you create new, and here the top is the right. Here you have to search for N unit. N unit. Once you choose the N unit, there are multiple options you can able to see. Okay. Here there are four options in the top. One is C sharp, another one is VB, and another one is F slash and another one is N unit play test project. Okay, these are the four. You can choose for first one or this one. N unit project or playwright test. What is the different means? First option it will give you only for project setup. First option it will provide for only for setup. Okay. This N-unit playwright test will support you to give you a sample project. Okay. Sample code also it will provide you. Okay. How it will provide, we'll see. I'm choosing for N-unit playwright test project. Okay. What I'm choosing for N-unit project test project. Once you choose and if you click here, it will ask you to choose the name of your project. Okay. Provide for based upon your convenience. I'm providing for playwright slash demo slash project. This is my project name. Okay. Everything is same, no issues, and click for next. Once it is coming, I use for .NET 8 version because of it will give you a rich kind of assertion and all. Because of that, I have chosen. Okay. Just click on create. Once you click on create, it will take couple of minutes. Okay. See now we are able to get for sample code. Okay, this is my sample code. Okay, it is given the sample code, what exactly it is presented we can see in the couple of minutes, don't worry. Okay, and here all the information it is provided. Okay, and now you can see mine whenever I turn that automatically it is errors also gone after project build. Okay, my project build and there is no errors. In case if you get that any error, then how you need to resolve first of all, right? If my page or something this all or it is showing some errors, then what I have to do? Go to tools, go to Nugget Package Manager, and second option in the middle, okay, manage Nugget Package Solutions. Okay, go to here, okay, and browsers, and here search with the playwright. Okay, search with the playwright. Once you search with the playwright, it will give for the list of options. Okay. The list of option wise, you have to choose for Microsoft Playwright first. And here is Microsoft Playwright.n unit. Okay. These are the two you have to choose. And also in addition, what are the playwright related stuff it is showing, right? You can choose it. This is the symbol it will show. Okay. One is red and another one is green. Choose for everything. Okay, all if you choose automatically it will install. Okay, one by one you have to click here and click for the checkbox and click for installation. Like this you have to do. Okay, whenever you want you can able to do like this. Okay, as of now it is already installed and it is kept it because of that not required now. If you choose for N unit, you have to search. When I show you the two projects, one is N unit C sharp and another one is N unit playwright. Playwright project by default it will give you. In case if it is not installed, you have to do for installation first of all. Okay. And second case, in case if you choose for any unit project, not for Playwright, then you have to install for this search here Playwright and choose for all the options and install it. Once it is done, come back here. You can see here simple information. This is a parallel execution by default it is given true and also test fixer it will give you. Okay. This is basically page test is one kind of thing. See, page fixer is a context fixes and it will create for every time new page. Okay. The page test is basically it will create for every time new page. Okay. Once it is created here based upon the play there and we can able to access. This is a test and this is async task. You have to create in every function, every test case by using public async task. Okay, then you have to provide the name of the particular test case. Okay, and then here await a page dot go to and you can provide for go to async is a mandatory. Okay, here is a capital P is mandatory. Okay, and here go to async. and this is basically go to we are using for C sharp, go to, right, the similar format, go to async, because our playwright by default is for async, that's why. And here we will provide for URL of that particular one, and it will expected for title of that particular URL, and then it is locator. Locator will see in the later video session how it will be there and how you can able to do everything we can able to see. This is a sample code it is provided. Then how you can able to run your script. Now here you can see, click on test explorer in case if you are not seen here, and go to tools, no, not tools, test, okay. In the test, in a here menu bar, okay, choose for test explorer, automatically it will comes to here, okay. Then you can expand that particular one, and that under test you can able to see my particular method, and click that method, and click on run here. Okay, once you click the run, automatically it will navigate. By default, it will run any script using for hidden mode. Okay, why? Because playwright by default it will take for hidden mode itself. Now it is failed. Why it is failed? Executable Microsoft 1028 is missing. 1028. Okay. Executable format of 1028 is missing. Okay, we'll navigate in this location. C drive, username, and then app data, local, after local MS Playwright, MS Playwright. Okay. Here there is a versions it is presented, but 1028 is not missing. Okay, copy and paste it here. Chrome one. Okay, then what is the version? This is the, okay. Already it is present, right? Just we can able to replace the name number. That's it. Okay. Come back here. 2028. Save and come back again. And here click again, run. Done. It is working. Fine, right? Simple to fix. And it is completely run for hidden mode. It is not open a browser. Then how you can able to do that, all the things we can see in the next video session. Okay. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.